it. Do a loop. Okay.
Gentlemen, here we are again. Tuesday night. Actually, it's Wednesday night. That's right. Yeah, last night was the 4th of July. So we decided to wait because I figured a lot of you guys would be at fireworks and things like that. And so, yeah, we decided to do tonight. And guess what? Wayne's here. Looking good tonight, man. You got it all set up. Yeah, nice. You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm broke.
Cool. He's out in California, guys, and visiting the parents, hanging out. And as you guys saw on the premiere and we put out last night about the show, we've got a great show for you tonight. We've got Legend Hobby in the house with Thomas Wheeland and Joe Mean Joe hanging out. And we're going to bring them in. I don't think Thomas has got here yet, but I know Joe is waiting in the wings. And we're going to be showing you guys some great stuff tonight. So you better call your grandma, your friends. Tell them to come over here. If you're on Facebook, come over to YouTube so you can get in on the chat. Follow the chat. You're going to have some good questions and comments tonight, guys. You better be ready for this one. Buckle in and sit tight. Here we go. There's Mean Joe. What's up, buddy?
Hey, how we doing, guys?
Good. How you doing?
Good.
I like your background, man. It's looking nice.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Man's getting all fancy on us.
Right? It's not working like it's supposed to, though.
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, well.
You doing good?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
Awesome, man. That's great.
Been busy.
So, hey, well, that's a good problem to have. You have a good 4th?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Good deal. Yeah, we saw a few dollars flying up in the air last night with people spending their money.
Oh, yeah.
So, I enjoyed watching everybody spend a couple $100,000 over here at Disneyland. It was awesome.
Yeah, I bet.
I mean, cool. Tons of smoke. It looked like a war zone. Everybody doing it at the same time.
Sure.
All right.
I'm sure.
Well, a couple $100,000. No big deal.
No big deal.
That's right. So, where have you talked to Thomas? What time is he coming in?
I thought he was going to be here right away. I'm using my cell phone, so I don't know.
Okay. Well, we can hang out, talk it up. He
says I'm here.
Okay, cool. He's there. Awesome. That's good. I'm so glad to have him here tonight. Yeah, I'll see him now in there. So waiting on a few guys to get in here. They're starting to fall in. Guys, you're not going to miss the show tonight. We've got some great stuff coming your way. You're going to want to see this. You're going to want to get your wish list together. This is epic. So, Joe, tell us what you got, man.
Well, we're working on a new project here. You know, I was looking around, and I had this nice fancy top laying around.
Wow.
And I wasn't sure what I was going to use it for. So I've been doing some searching, looking around, you know, just trying to find something that would actually work with. And I think I came up with a pretty good idea.
All right.
You ready for it?
I'm ready, man.
Go!
Alexa, shop on.
Oh, there it is.
So this is the brand new 87-inch Seagull Corsair. And I've got the stats, or at least I did have the stats pulled up here for you. So it's the Seagull Models F4U Goodyear Giant Scale Masterpiece 60cc power plant. Superb flying and characteristics, 3-piece wing assembly, sliding canopy with painted frame, finished in ore cover. This one's going to have the EME 60 with auto start. Yep, with auto start. Yep.
Wow.
It's got a dummy radial engine, 5-inch aluminum spoke wheels, rubber tires, drop tanks, rockets, LEDs, and nav lights. It's got a 1/2-inch aluminum style spinner, and these are going to be available very, very soon.
So these
are also going to be fitted with the Robart pneumatic retracts. You know, it's got the ordnance pylons. We're going to use the Legend Hobby giant scale bomb release for this one.
Cool.
So very, very cool. It's going to weigh in about 29.8 pounds.
Wow.
It's going to be 12 channels. And like I say, we're going to put a 60cc on this one.
Nice.
Wow. Yeah, I saw the picture you sent me earlier. That plane had a radial in it.
Oh.
Yeah. So the one that was the one they did in Seagull that has the Sato.
Was that the 90?
I think it was. I can't remember. I'm looking.
That looked really nice.
I think it was the 80.
That looked really good.
Yeah, it did. Here, let me get this. I'm going to go dark here for a second.
Okay.
If you want to go ahead and pull that other shot up.
All right. Yeah, you're there.
Oh,
Nice, man. Yeah, this is this is better than an unboxing, fellas.
So this actually, the covering on this thing is really nice. I don't know if you can hear me. Let me unmute this mic.
So that's got the matte finish.
Yep. 1 second. Let me. There we go. So it's got the matte finish.
Nice.
It's very well done.
That looks good.
Fuselage.
Very nice. Sliding canopy.
That looks amazing.
Now, does that
We're
come
going
with
to do the MA60.
You want to make it electric?
No.
Okay, it's all gas.
All gas. It comes with the decals not applied, so you can choose your own decals.
Nice.
That's cool.
Are you guys getting too much of an echo?
No, he's sounding good.
Okay. Here's your retracts.
Oh, nice.
Very good. Yes.
Very good. Candy.
Oh, man. All machined aluminum wheels.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
And we're going to use the Legend Hobby heavy duty bomb releases on it.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, the whole thing looks really, really nice.
Man. And also, you can get this plane uncovered as well, true?
Yes, sir. You can get this in the uncovered version.
That's awesome for these pilots out here that want to come up with their own scheme or do this in a particular scheme. Guys, you got a blank canvas.
Yeah, it's done. It's very well done. They've
Now,
actually
does this
went
come
ahead.
with,
Let me see if I can do this without breaking stuff. The
Well,
boss
this
is
could-
listening, so I don't want to break anything.
Does this come with like one set of decals or more than one for options or what?
One looks like one set, Jolly Rogers.
Okay.
This is actually modeled after an actual airplane, so everything is accurate.
Wow. And this is a 89-inch wingspan, correct?
87.
Okay. All right. Gosh, that finish on
see
that
here.
thing is beautiful, man.
They're taking the time. They've already pre-painted the wheel wells.
Oh, man. Dang. That looks amazing.
Yeah, it's going to be a sweet one.
So now, what do we have a projection date as to when it will be where you can order it?
I was thinking it was supposed to be September. I was going to have Tomas back that up, but I think that's what it was.
Okay, now Dan Colio is asking, what is the diameter of the cowl?
So the cowl is, let me get it off here. If I can do this. So the inside diameter, the nearest diameter, because it kind of flares, is 9.5 inches.
Okay.
Okay. And then it's 7 inches to the cooling flares deep.
Gotcha. Let's see. Maybe that answered Dan's question. I hope so.
Let me get these mics fixed.
Okay.
I'm getting there. I got to stay away from that other phone.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's actually very nice.
Turn it up so it's not on.
Man. Gosh, that's pretty. But all the Corsair lovers out there, this ought to be a big sale. This is also the 25th anniversary edition for Seagull models.
Yes, sir.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think if you order this plane, don't you get a ball cap representing that as well?
I know they're offering them. I don't know if they're putting them in the box yet or not.
Okay. Wow.
I'm looking for Tomas in here. He's probably knowing the answer to that. He must be having some computer issues.
Did we lose him?
He might be switching cameras. There he is.
Oh, there he is. You sure about that?
Yeah, that's sweet, man. That looks nice.
Yeah, I'm digging it. It's going to be really nice.
There's a
Yes.
There's a picture of it too, guys, right there. Beautiful picture of this airplane. And I know Joe's got some great pictures as well, because I've seen them. But I just wanted to show you guys a full span picture of the plane with the gear and everything. This looks really nice.
Tom needs to be added.
Adam. Hit the button there. Oh, I see the eye.
Can we not have more than 4?
No, we should be able to have up to 10.
Let me see what he's got going on. He says he's backstage.
It's not showing him in the studio or in the back of the studio.
I'll tell him to leave and come back. I said leave and come back right as soon as it happened.
I saw that.
I'll leave and come back.
Yeah.
That's funny. So yeah, she's going to be a beauty. We don't have your mic. You're not I can't hear you at all.
Who are you talking to?
I got you, Jeff.
Do what now?
I said, I got you. I don't have. He's not working. He's in there going like this.
Oh, Wayne, Wayne, you have. Watch this. Here you go. Your mic.
Is he messing with us or does he have his mic?
I don't know. He might have taken some of that California candy or something out there. I'm not sure. There's Tomas. There he is.
There he is.
Yeah. All right. What's up, Mr. Thomas? Thomas, how are you, man? Can he hear us?
Nope, he popped out again.
Uh-oh.
Running into some technical difficulties.
There's Wayne. Well, there's Wayne.
Here. I'm here.
There he is.
All right, we got Wayne, but now where's Thomas?
Yeah, I wonder if that's a StreamYard issue because he was in, now he's gone again.
Yeah, I see that. I hear something. Hang on a second. Can't get. Here we go. Wait a minute. There we go.
Hello?
Yeah.
There he is. There he is.
There he is.
Yeah.
That's so weird. The whole show, I'm like, can you guys hear me? At first, I thought you were just blowing me off. I'm like, all right, I'll stay quiet. Nobody
He's
wants
screaming.
to
Hear me, hear me. I'm here.
It was your employee.
It's weird. It's weird.
What's
Anyway,
up, man? How are you?
Thanks for letting me in. It was kind of weird being backstage and in a little box.
You're just hanging out.
I'm like, I'm a peacock. You got to let me fly.
I hear you. Yeah, man. You doing all right?
I'm doing great. I'm feeling much better now. But yeah, isn't that a beauty, the Corsair? Gosh, dang it. I told Joe, I said, man, I almost didn't send it to you. I almost kept it for myself. It was so beautiful.
Ain't that something?
I'd open the box, put some stuff in there, pull some stuff out, and then send it to Joe. But man, the whole time I was just drooling. I was like, my wife looked at me. She said, "What are you thinking?" I said, "I'm thinking I don't want to send it. I think I'll do the unboxing. I think I'll do everything here." She's like, "Man, you don't got the time." I said, "Okay, I'll send it."
Yeah, that would be hard to see it, man.
And then Joe scared me. He said, "Hey, there's a crease on the box." I said, "I'm going to kill myself. Go, let me know what happens when you open it." And he's like, "Oh man, it's all great."
Had a pretty good crease in the box, but there is enough room in the box for stuff to move that it didn't hurt nothing.
Yeah, they put extra bubble wrap and put extra foam. I sent you a bunch of pictures today, but it shows a lot of the packing. So this comes in two boxes, two big boxes. One's just the fuselage, the other one's the wing panels and all the. If you order the landing gear, you get the retracts in there too, and all the scale wheels and the prop hub. Joe's gonna show you a bunch of stuff. But man, I was
Yeah.
really impressed and really excited about this model. They did spend their time. I know Joe showed some pictures up close about the matte finish and the gold wing and all that, but no, it's just a beautiful model. And I heard Dan ask, how big's the diameter of the cowling? And early on, the picture you're showing right now, that's their first cowl. That's not the enlarged cowling. So and also they didn't have like a Pitts muffler or anything. They just use a stock muffler off the stock engine. But anyway, the cowling's enlarged just slightly, so it'll clear for the radial, the Sato 9, the R390. So it'll clear your big Sato radial engine for you with being fully enclosed.
Cool.
There's a couple of pictures I sent you of that too. You'll see the radial engine and the cowling. So
yeah, we were talking about that radial earlier, man. That thing was absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's going to fit just fine in there. And so what Joe said earlier about the retracts, when he was just reading all this stuff off, is I had sent them a set of brand new Robart Top Flight Corsair gear for the tail and the mains.
Right.
And so when they were designing this, I made sure that anybody who has a Top Flight Corsair, we all know that they have shelf life, and it's only a matter of time before it goes on to heaven. But you can repurpose your old gear and stick it in our Corsair, and it'll drop right in.
Cool.
So you can run Robart pneumatics on it, or you can run the Seagull /JP electric rotators on it, and the Robart tail wheel will fit in there, the tail retract, and the Robart mains, not just the mains. You can run Robart or the JP gear. So we're trying to make it as flexible as possible. Hit everybody, whether you're going to use a 60cc 2-strokes 2-cycle engine, or you want to put the big radial in there, or maybe you want to put a 60 or 70 twin. You're not going to have fitment issues with the airplane. I will say this on the cowling, because of the way the 70s is designed and the spark plugs and all that, the engine completely fits in there. You're going to have to probably relieve just the boot head, like just a small circle on each side to clear the boots. But other than that, the whole 70cc will fit in there nicely.
Nice.
And like he said, the decals, all the Seagull planes that we bring in, like these big Warbirds, like the P-47, the Zeros, the Corsairs, we don't bring them in with the decals applied. That's a pet peeve of mine. So the decals will be included, but they're on the decal sheet like Joe showed you. That way, there's so many awesome tricolor Corsairs out there. Everybody's going to want to put their own final markings on it. So you can just call up Cali and order you a set of nice graphics if you want something custom, or you can use the stock ones. Either way, you're not going to be disappointed.
Yeah, and the fact too that we were talking about earlier, that it comes in a unwrapped package too, where you can design your own scheme and paint it a different color or wrap it in different colors would be awesome too for custom.
I'll tell you one thing: the the finished one that you're looking at right now with the matte finish. That matte finish, I know Jared Kirby's on here and some other guys. They've got some other Seagull planes that have been purchased as ARFs with a matte finish, and they've gone and painted over the matte finish. That matte finish does really well at holding other paints, so you could save yourself a ton of finishing time and order the ARF and just paint over it, because that matte finish lends itself really, really well to repainting it. But yeah, you can order it. You can just contact us and order some uncovered ones. Just because it's a limited production, they're not allowing us to order like 100 of them at a time. So the container is leaving. If it hasn't left already, it's leaving any day now with the first 15. Joe has number 16. I was able to order one more for today. So that one came by air. Joe's going to put together an assembly video for everybody and flight video, some tips, some tricks. Then later on, he'll do a weathering video, whatnot. But there's 15 coming. They're almost all sold out. There's a few left, and they'll be here very early August.
Wow, that's quick. And you heard it, guys. 15 coming. If you want yours, you better get in that line and get it now.
Yeah, pre-order it now. You'll save yourself the heartache. Right after that, the next container coming will have another 15 in it. This first container, there's only one uncovered that I ordered, and it's already spoken for a good customer of ours from Sweden. But anyway, he's gonna pick it up at Bomber Field in September. But the next batch arriving will come in the same container as those T-28 Trojans.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, we're waiting on that too.
So a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline. I look forward to letting Joe show I'm going to go and be quiet now. Let Joe show some really cool stuff on this Corsair that he's unboxed.
Yeah.
There's a lot
Well,
of Christmas presents.
We pretty much went over everything. You know what I can do? Let me see if I can get over here to the other box through all my camera gear and get some of the extras out. We already went over pretty much everything I've got on the bench.
Yeah, it's got a scale. It comes with a scale cockpit kit that's included.
Yep, let me go get that stuff.
The aluminum wheels. You should see the finish on the prop hub. It even comes with a prop hub, so you're not hunting for an aluminum prop hub. It comes with a real nice machined, polished aluminum prop hub as well. Radial engine cover. The drop tanks bombs also come with it, and all the rockets. So it's a very complete package. You're not missing any accessories really, other than a really awesome pilot with a servo moving head.
That's awesome, man. I'm showing just the measurements for the cowl as well while he's getting some things, just in case anybody did have any questions. I've got that thrown up there now. And we'll do a slight roll call since people are still coming in. We've got, let's see, we've got Jeff in Lower Alabama, Dave Snyder. We have Michael Reiska in here tonight, Shadow Ops RC. How you doing, Eric? Carl Zavalny. Let's see, Jared Kirby, of course, is in the house. DOD Engraving, Bert Shriver. Let's see, Daniel Sparrow. We got Ruff. How you doing, Ruff? Let's see, John Hunt. I'm going down the list, guys. Jackson RC Aviation. Hope you're doing well. Let's see, George Valverde. Gary Stevens, my mom's in here. Glad to have her as always. She's feeling much better. And let's see, just going down. And yeah, that's just a quick rundown. We thank all you guys for being in here tonight. So, yeah, tell us what you got, Joe.
So we got a lot of extras. Let me see if I can get this on camera. So you've got part of your scale stuff there. I haven't unwrapped anything yet because I don't want to get it all dinged up, but I got you got the radial engine here. Let me get a kniffy. You got your dummy radial engine insert.
Wow.
That looks pretty good.
Some Nunes.
What's that?
I was speaking to Nunes Airborne. I see he come in along with David Snyder and some other guys. We still got guys coming in.
So you've got your, let's see. I'm trying to open this stuff up carefully so I don't get scratched up.
Oh, just tear it open, Joe. You can repack it later. It's never going to fit back in the box anyway.
Never going to fit back in the box. So you've got your missiles. I'll grab one out here so you can take a peek at it. Sorry, I know this is boring.
No. Oh, that's cool.
You got
That's
your,
really nice.
Yeah, it's not a cardboard tube. It's their really quality resin rockets.
yeah, these are poly resin. They're not cardboard.
Oh, wow. That's nice.
It's like the Sky Raider.
For Easties.
Yeah, they're just like the Sky Raider ones. They're real high quality.
Thank you, Tim, very much. I appreciate you, buddy, always.
You got your your nav lights and your scale light kit comes with it.
Nice.
You got your cockpit sections.
All painted already. You don't have to
Already all painted. Might need a little dirtying up. It's kind of clean. Not bad though. It'll need a little detailing, I think, but it's pretty decent.
Nice. You can tell this thing's done first class, man. Everything about it's just awesome.
Of course, if you want to go with the electric motor box.
George Valverde is going to go electric, Wayne.
It comes with a tank. I'm not sure with a plane this size that's going to be quite enough. I'll probably
No, not for a 60, for a 70.
That's
You get 5
pretty
minutes
small.
of that.
The rest of the stuff really is just bits and pieces. It won't really look like anything.
Let's see those
Throw it
wheels
together.
and retracts.
You got your door covers.
Ooh.
Smell that new smell.
Yeah, it's really, really nice. They did a real good job on it. I'm just looking to see if there's anything in here that actually looks like something. Most of it's not put together, obviously. Got your pylons. Got your scale seat.
Nice.
And all your various accoutrements.
And you say this
Big
comes
box
in
of
2 large
food.
boxes, huh?
What's that?
You say this comes in 2 large boxes?
2 large boxes. Yeah, it actually says, it kind of freaked me out. Here's your covers for your nav lights.
Cool.
Already ready. And then you can see your missile tips. Very, very cool. They did a good job on it. I like the covering. The covering looks really nice. I like the way it turned out a lot.
Oh yeah, that match just it looks fantastic. That's what I'm
You
saying.
need to bring those sexy legs out of the box, and so you can get a close up.
Yeah.
Oh, the gear.
Yeah,
Here, let me
that's
switch
fun.
over. Let me switch cameras over. Give me 1 second.
Oh, camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so it comes in 2 big boxes. It's 60-inch, 5-foot tall boxes.
Wow.
They're about 22 inches wide. So, yeah.
Is that on there?
Yes. Bring it closer to the camera so we can get a little. Want to see the calf, the thigh, the feet, the ankle. That looks good. Very durable looking.
Yeah.
They're very well made.
And that's the rotating, obviously.
Got your JP controller.
Yeah, I got
They did
plenty
a
of.
great job on these wheels.
Yeah, those look good.
Oh man. Oh man.
It looks good.
That's just nice. Sexiness
Nice
right
polish.
there.
Here's your spinner.
Hey, Jared Kirby wanted to know what size wheels does it have?
Those are 5-inch.
5-inch.
What's
Oh,
the prop
that's
size
eight
for the Corsair, Joe?
What's that?
What's the prop size for the Corsair?
Well, I've got this fancy one here. Sorry, I'm getting too close to my other camera. So this one's a 2012 3-blade.
2012.
2012. That just looks nice.
Yeah, it looks good.
Man.
I was just glad I found a plane that would fit it.
No doubt. Yeah, Josh Bunn said I have a 50cc gas 4-stroke engine that needs a new home.
Nice.
Yeah, that would work.
To be honest with you on that one, Josh, I don't know that I'd put a 50cc in that. It would probably fly it pretty scale. But I'd want to go at least, I wouldn't go anything lower than a 60, I don't think, for that.
Yeah, because you got like 30 pounds all up weight, right?
Yeah, it's 29.8. It would fly it okay, but I might go up a size on that one. Because I'm going to put the EME 60 with the auto start on mine.
That's the EME 60. I've got the schematics for it on the screen right now.
Yeah, that's the one I'm going with.
How much nose weight you predicting you're going to need with that engine? Do you know?
I don't know yet, but because it has a pretty decent nose moment, so there's a lot of airplane in the front. It shouldn't be too bad. I'm thinking that with the 60 with the auto start, it's going to be pretty close.
Yeah, I think the auto start adds an extra over a pound, isn't it?
Yes. 80 cc. You could do an 80 cc electric on that.
Oh, yeah, easy.
Yeah. It's got to be gas, though.
Yeah, as I said,
Georgia only flies electric. It's going to be electric, and it's going to be badass. He does really
Oh
good.
yeah, George. I didn't see that was George. Yeah, George, you'll be fine with that. 80 cc's will fly that like crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, big prop,
Definitely.
23-inch prop. It's going to look really good.
Yeah. So
For
again,
sure.
just showing the schematics here for anybody wanting to know. So yeah, that's a beautiful airplane, man. It's just they're getting, the companies are just getting better and better with what they're doing nowadays, and everybody typically says balsa flies better, bigger flies better, and hey, they're giving you what you want, between balsa and bigger. Well, go big or go home, right?
Right.
So we've got our big our fly-in coming up at the end of September at our club is the Big Bird Warbird Classic. So that's going to be a nice event, and it'll be exciting to be talking about this particular airplane. Hopefully by then the T-28 will be here, so I can also show that off at our event, because I would love for guys to see that plane as well. We have a lot of people at our field that do fly warbirds. We've got 50% birds at our club. So there's going to be some big airplanes there, and a lot of guys with composite. Yeah, it'll be exciting to be talking about this and showing guys things about these airplanes that are coming out.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
What's the date of your event?
Do what?
What's the date of your event?
It's the last weekend in September. And it's one of our biggest events. We have people come from several states away. They bring great big warbirds because it is a Big Bird Warbird Classic. And as I said, we have people that fly 50% airplanes there, which are massive. A lot of composite warbirds, B-17s, B-25s that guys have built. Wayne's actually got a P-61 Black Widow that he's kind of working on as well. So he might bust that out and show that too. So, and of course, we have large raffles and things where we gave away stuff last time for you guys, and people love that kind of stuff. So yeah, everybody that comes out, we've always got good stuff, and we've got great companies that we work with that sponsor our show. We've got good food, and it's just good fellowship. So you guys need to come on down.
So does it run Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or what's the date of your?
Yeah, typically we will get guys that come in on Friday because we have camping hookups and things like that. They'll get there on Friday. Some guys will actually get there Wednesday or Thursday. It just depends, especially if they're coming from other states. And hopefully the weather won't be too extremely hot at the end of September. But yeah, it's typically guys will be out there all weekend and flying, and we have all kinds of stuff flying. Some guys will fly some things in the evening. Depends on, if it's small or whatever. We have lights all the way down the flight line, so if people need light at night, they can see what they're doing. We're actually getting ready to build a new covered structure for even more covered room for pilots and charging stations and things like that. Always great food. So it's just a really, really good time. I think our last fly-in, we had over 55 pilots registered. We sold out of food. We sold a ton of raffle tickets because of everything we were giving away. I think we took in somewhere over $5,000 at that fly-in, which, for a one-day event is a big deal,
Yes, sir.
That's amazing. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you all run 3 days. I'm glad you all and allow early arrivals, because that's always a nice thing to be able to go maiden a plane before the event, or go check out a plane you repaired, or check out something that's having some issues before you have the big event. I know a lot of pilots like to do that. I used to like to do that also, is get there early and get everything dialed in before the big crowd arrives.
Well, and that's the thing. We love having people there as long as they want to be there. They can stay as long as they want. I'm hoping that Jared Kirby will be there, and hopefully he'll be bringing something from Legend Hobby as well. And another couple of guys, Ken Wade has ordered the T-28 that he's going to customize. I hope to have mine here just to have it static, if nothing else, because we're going to really be pumping Legend Hobby hard at this thing, because so many guys are into the Warbirds, and it is a Warbird Classic. So we definitely want to get the word out and let people see the quality of these airplanes.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. we'll be happy to sponsor you guys again too for that event.
Hey, that's fantastic, man. People were fighting over your stuff last time.
They were. That's exactly right.
We're just gonna put a bunch of shirts over Wayne, and as they want a shirt, they just go up to Wayne and pull it off his back.
Hey, there you go. Yeah,
we'll start him out at 300 pounds full of shirts, and then by the time
My name is not Vigo Venn. If you've seen it.
Yeah, Jared Kirby said he's going to be bringing the Focke-Wulf 190 and the P47. So, and between him, myself, Ken Wade, we're going to have some good stuff there. We'll have a big display just for Legend Hobby Man going on, you know?
If anybody's online listening right now, we're having a sale right now on our Sierra 4-inch German / FW 190 / any kind of German airplane wheels. It started a week ago. We're going to sell out of those. We've been working behind the scenes on a new German wheel. It's a 3-piece wheel. It's a little expensive, but it's gorgeous. I can message you a picture of it right now if you want to share it. I think I did, but I'll send it to you right now. But the current wheels we have them on sale. They're about 25% off, and I think we only have 5 sets left. So
wow.
if you've been eyeing a good set of scale wheels, they're by Sierra, so made in the USA. They're gorgeous. They're nice already. So they're on clearance right now, 25% off on the sale. And so we're gonna discontinue those and bring in our new ones. But if you were looking for a set of nice wheels and you want to get them at a good price, you can get them right now while they last.
I just dropped the link for the website in too, guys. So definitely, if not right now, definitely get this down and copy it and check out the website because they've got a lot of great stuff going on.
We got those really awesome 4-inch FW190 spinners too. So if you have an FW190 and you're looking for a good 4-inch scale spinner, those are Legend Hobby OEM exclusives. So there's a 3-blade and a 2-blade in there also, and they're already pre-drilled for the most popular engines. And then we also offer a solid backplate in case you have a less than popular engine. But we got you covered. We love the Seagull FW190. It's a great flyer. Everybody that has one, I know Jared has one, but George Valverde has one. They're just really solid flying aircraft.
Gotcha. And someone's asking, do we have a link to our event? The best way to find us is on Facebook at Kinston Aero Modelers Club. And we are here in North Carolina, in Kinston, North Carolina. So Facebook, Kinston Aero Modelers Club. Check that out and you'll see all about us and what we have to offer. And it's a beautiful field. It's grass field. We just had it rolled and pounded this year, so it's very flat and smooth. It's a tight grass. Just about anything we fly, from foam to large-scale planes and jets, has zero problem flying off of our grass. We have some covered area. We have bathrooms. We have electricity down both ends of the flight line, as well as lighting for nighttime if you're out there. Electricity all the way down the flight line, as I said. We are going to be at the Kinston Aero Modelers Club. The last weekend of September will be our big fall. You know, it's the biggest event we have, which is the classic Warbird, big Warbird fly-in. So you'll see some big planes there. Like I said, there'll be 50% airplanes there, guys, which are really, really big. So, yeah, it's a good time. And weather permitting, hopefully for our spring fly-in, we had a massive turnout. And so we're hoping that for this one as well, that we'll have another great turnout if the weather permits and everything turns out good. It'll be fantastic.
Very cool.
Yeah. It's a beautiful field. Like I said, we've got a great group of guys. I think we've got I'm guessing between 80 and 100 members now, which is pretty good. And of course, not everybody's there at one time, of course. And we do have a lot of guys that come from different areas that fly 3D, but they actually do their thing at one time, and then everybody else kind of does their thing. So we try to be really courteous to each other, and let both types of pilots enjoy the field.
So what do y'all do for meals and snacks?
Well, typically we do hamburgers and hot dogs, and we also have a guy that normally either comes out, cooks barbecue. Typically at this event, he does chopped barbecue with potatoes and green beans and baked beans. If it's not that, we did have a guy that cooked some of the best barbecue chicken you've ever put in your mouth. We sold it so fast that we had to sell raffle tickets basically because when they were gone, they were gone. And we sold, I think it was somewhere around 80 chicken plates, and you had to buy a ticket or you didn't get one. And that's why I say a lot of people come for the food too. So we have some good country cooking going on at this place, man.
That's awesome. Yeah, I know a lot of pilots go for food. That's for sure. They get to eat stuff that their wives and doctors don't want them to.
Exactly. That's right.
And don't forget everybody that brings all their used airplanes and kits and everything they want to sell. That's the best part. You hang out for the food. If they want to give away, it's because it's so ugly and broken. They'll give them to you.
There you go.
And that's another thing. We also try to promote young people getting into this hobby. We give away the little balsa flyers, the tossers to kids that come. We also have a large, huge candy drop out of a great big 50% airplane where we drop. Gosh, Wayne, what do we drop? About 25 pounds of candy?
A lot.
Yeah. And we have a lot of kids that run out on the field and pick up candy, and that's a big event. And then, like I said, we give away prizes all day long for pilot prizes. And like I said, at the end of the day, around 2 o'clock, that's when we have our really big raffles where we give away our really nice Legend Hobby shirts, mugs, keychains. We give away a big airplane. Typically, last time we gave away, didn't we give away an engine, Wayne?
Yeah, it's a 70cc. I think it's a desert aircraft.
Yeah. So yeah, you never know what you can get, and tickets are either $1, and the more you buy, the cheaper they get. And we sold a ton at the last fly-in, and that raises money for us to build this facility better, to add more covered areas for the pilots, more charging stations, just better quality, everything for everybody that comes out. It's just a nice place.
That's awesome.
Very cool.
I'm so glad you all include the kids. I mean, that just reminded me. We got our big show coming up in September, and it'd be so awesome for us to be able to do that down here too. Do the old candy drop. I mean, that's just so fun. Kids love it.
Well, you guys are going to be debuting the B-17, which is going to be a huge event anyway. They're also going to be giving away raffling off a B-17 at this event. And they're also cooking an 8-foot pizza.
Yeah, the 8-foot pizza, man. It's crazy. It takes about 6 or 7 volunteers to lift the pan into the wood-fired oven, and then and it takes about 100 people to eat it. It's a lot of food. I thought we were going to finish it off, but we tried. We couldn't finish it. We tried.
Wow.
So, yeah, if y'all want to fly down, don't forget. I think y'all are flying down, aren't y'all? What day y'all arriving? Thursday night?
Yeah, Wayne did check into it. Wayne's in California right now, man.
Yeah. I think he's training for the pizza contest. I think he's going to
no doubt. Yeah.
Yeah, if y'all flew in Thursday night, you'd be there perfect timing for Friday morning, because the biggest days of the event in September at Bomber Field are Friday and Saturday. Saturday being the biggest. Sunday's just for saying goodbyes and going home. But people want to stay and fly, they're more than welcome to fly. But the big event, the raffle, everything's all Saturday.
Wow.
The pilots get there Sunday, and camp out Sunday through Wednesday, and fly and test planes and have a good old time.
So what is your expectation? How many people you think you'll have?
We just depends on the year, the economy, gas prices, COVID, whatever. But anywhere from 120 to 170.
Wow, that's a lot.
120 to 170. And we used to have a little RC battlefield with Army tanks. It was really, really cool. I was involved in it for years, but over the years it just wasn't taken care of very well. And so we finally voted as a club and to close that, because there weren't very many people playing with it anymore. So all that area has been it was like a 150 feet by 60 foot area that was cordoned off, but that's all been removed to have more close-up parking for pilots, because we expect it to be even bigger this year.
Wow.
So
Wow.
we're hoping to finish off that 8-foot pizza this year.
Yeah, no doubt.
And then we'll have
awesome.
That's a pilot lunch that's free on Friday, and Legend Hobby brings the pizza. We sponsor that for the pilots. We started doing it last year. It was a big hit. And then Friday night we have a barbecue dinner, so people can stick around and have a Texas barbecue plate, whatnot.
Wow, that'd be great.
Yeah, Saturday's just crazy, just really crazy. We have also Friday night. We also show World War II movies on a big inflatable screen. So stick around, have popcorn, drinks, and watch some cool movies on the big screen. And then Saturday all day, it's just nonstop flying. It's crazy. It's fun.
Man. Yeah, that's what I say, man. It's good times and people coming out and having fun. I mean, that's what it's all about, man. Food, fun, flying, and fellowship. You can't get no better than that, you know?
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what we're all here for. Just for
That's
the
right.
fun. Just for the fun. Everything else is boring. Everything else is work and other things, other commitments. So it's nice to have the great escape.
So have you had any feedback yet, Thomas, on how many T28s you guys think you have got sold so far?
We're a little over 30.
Wow, that's awesome.
We should have between 80 and 100 coming in. Depends on how much production gets done by the time the container's ready. So
Okay.
we'll have between 80 and 100 coming in.
Wow. I just wanted to throw up a couple of picks for some guys. If they have not jumped on that wagon yet, guys, you can't ask for another beautiful bird with this. You got, this is your normal scheme. You've also got your China Lake scheme, and then you got an uncovered scheme, guys. So again, with this one as well, they're giving you the option of uncovering that. This is the China Lake scheme. This is the one I'm getting, cockpit decals, unfinished version, sliding canopy. This is just a beautiful airplane, guys, and I'm telling you, I can't wait to get mine. That's the one I'm getting right there, the real one. But yeah, just a beautiful airplane, guys. So I'm telling you, if you have not gotten on that bandwagon, you definitely need to do so because that plane is going to be beautiful.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing a bunch of new Legend Hobby customers coming and buying their first Legend Hobby plane. I got a lot of customers been emailing me and calling and talking about the T28 and how excited they are. There's really not another T28 in that price range that has so many scale features. There's a couple of them that are larger and even more a lot more expensive. Yeah. But they still don't have all the features that ours has. So I'm really proud. I'm really, really proud. I'm a really proud papa of this Legend Hobby T28.
Oh, I'm sure, man. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a beautiful airplane. I just saw that EQRC just came in. He ordered, and I think he may have received his B-17. I'm not sure, but I know he said it was supposed to be coming anytime.
Yeah, the B-17s are arriving at the port this Saturday. Just got a late email this evening. The container's finally hitting the port on Saturday or Sunday this weekend. So in a couple of days, the ship will be here in Port of Houston. We bypass California now. We just go all the way through Panama Canal.
Amen to that.
Up the Gulf Coast. It's the port, and God bless them. The port's just a cluster, and they haven't been able to figure it out. And
that's being nice.
Then if you do get it figured out, then you got to deal with rail car shortages. So if it's not one thing. So we just said, you know what, we give up. It's going to take a little bit longer, but it's going to actually speed up things once the container actually hits. It's not going to sit there for 2 months. So we'll get the notice that the ship docks this weekend. And after it docks, it takes like 1 or 2 days to unload the whole ship, all the containers. Then it takes a couple of days to clear customs. But the good news is as soon as it clears customs and they give us the green light, we're only an hour and a half away from the port. So we get a delivery usually within 2 or 3 days after the green light from the customs is. The trailer will pick it up and deliver it to us, and we'll get them unloaded out of the container and shipping out to customers as soon as possible.
Nice.
I know a bunch of guys on here have been patient. We appreciate the patience, and we're doing everything we can to get you the best B-17 available anywhere.
Ooh, yeah.
It's definitely going to be nice. That's going to be a nice bird. Come here. Tell him, hey. Come here. Say, hey.
Yeah, and if you get yours put together on time and get to Bomber Field this year, we're giving you $100 cash in fist when you B-17. If you're coming already and you're bringing your B-17 and it's going to fly, you show up and it flies, you get $100 cash in fist. So
wow.
I call it mission. I call it your mission bonus for completing your mission.
Wow. Pay to play.
Yeah.
Nice.
That is nice.
But yeah, we're looking forward to it. We have so many things in the works, guys, and we're really excited. We're so glad you have us on your show so we can share all this stuff with people. And so glad you enjoy it as well.
Man, yeah, that'd be great. That'd be really good. Gives people incentive, man. I'll tell you that. That's definitely for sure.
Yeah, we got lots of projects coming too. I've got several I'm sitting out here right now. So there's gonna be lots more content. We're gonna do a lot more build videos. We kind of soft launched the new YouTube show. We're gonna do we've got all kinds of tips and tricks and interviews and all kinds of stuff coming.
Yeah, I think
That's
Joe's.
awesome.
I think Joe's got 3 projects or 4 projects on different tables right now.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I'm
He's
actually
busy.
working on this one right now. It's sitting right here. I've got the plug and play 182.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
It's right here, and the maxi lift's sitting here right next to it. That's
The
about
candy dropper.
half done. A little bit more than half done.
Wayne, I know what you're gonna say. It's not just a candy dropper. It drops all sorts of things.
Well, I was
Yeah.
just going to ask Joe how his marriage was with 4 projects going.
Oh, it's all good.
Let me talk to her.
Yeah, she actually usually works later in the evening. So when I get home from work, I get down in the basement and get started on project.
You're
It
down in
slows
the
me
desert.
down a little bit because I'm doing all the reviews and pictures, and then I have the interviews and all the stuff that goes along.
You're
with it.
buried. You're
So
buried.
it slows me down a little bit, but we'll get them all done.
I don't know how you do it.
We got 3. Let's see. Of course, this one's just going to get started, but I've got 2 sitting here that should be done in a couple of weeks.
Cool.
And then this
Hey,
one's priority.
Lyndon Stewart was asking what was the price on the B-17.
Yeah, just go to legendhobby.com. It depends on when you buy it, which one you buy, if you're coming to Bomber Field, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But it's anywhere from $17.95 to $19.95 plus shipping. By the way, the fuselage, man, you got to hear the dimensions on this shipping box. Jeez. It's a 80-inch long shipping box for the fuselage.
Wow.
80 inches. And then there's
Well-
a separate box that's for the wing and tail gear and everything else. But it's got two plywood boxes that it ships in.
Yeah, that's what Wayne and I said. You get 2 coffins.
Oh yeah.
Sleep in, one to get buried in.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
exactly.
So we're excited for it. We're really thrilled.
Yeah, it's funny that he's over in Guyana. Actually, Lyndon Stewart is over in Guyana.
Where's that?
And Reckham Roy said that's like $10 million Guianan dollars.
$1 million Guyana dollars.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, it's, like I say, you can't beat the quality and what's coming out from Legend, man. And you've also got the was it L-19? That's a beautiful airplane too.
We only have one L-19 left until the next production run. So we have one gray one left, solid gray. And then I have a customer who bought 2 of these. He bought an ARF red and white one and then an uncovered, fully sheeted version. And he's a Top Gun competitor. He was buying the red and white one as a practice bird because he was nervous about how it might fly and handle. And he thought he'd beat up the ARF version. And then he's seen all the videos and talked to people who've been flying them. And he said, man, they fly like a trainer. I don't know why I bought 2. So he's actually said if I knew of anybody wanting a red and white one, because he already has the Top Gun finishing one, he's going to sell the red and white one still in the box, or the 2 crates rather.
Wow.
So if anybody needs a red and white one, I can get you connected with the owner. He'll sell it to you. But I have one gray one here in stock in Texas.
Wow. So yeah, there you go. So guys, if you like that plane, there you go. You got to jump all over it. I mean, and that's just like with the Corsairs, the T-28s. They're not going to sit there long, guys. I mean, these planes are beautiful. The quality is incredible. And you're just not going to find anything like it out there. I mean, so you best get it if you're going to get it.
Get it.
All right.
And I saw EQRC. Hey, just message me, Thomas Wheeland, on Facebook. We'll hook up there and talk about all that stuff.
Good deal. Yeah, I tell you, that's another thing. There's not many places that you can reach out to somebody and talk to the person in charge just like that, guys. So that's another fantastic thing. Thomas, Joe, somebody can always help you. And, they get right back with you. That's one thing I will say about them. Their customer service is impeccable. And when you're buying planes of this caliber and you want to make sure something's right, or you have a question concerning the plane before you pull the trigger, right here, you can find it out. You can go right to Legend, info at Legend Hobby, and typically within no time, somebody will get back with you and let you know your answer and help you with the buying process or whatever you need. I mean, they're always glad to help.
We got a ton of planes in stock right now, and I'm always willing to help you if you need a canopy, a cowling, a wing, whatnot. we'll take care of you. We're pretty good. We've been very blessed that be able to take care of customers all across the states, Canada, even internationally. But yeah, we're doing our best to help you guys. We're pilots too. We're a small business, but we try to do our best to really exceed your expectations. And we're not perfect, but we darn sure try to be. You know.
That's right. And let me say good night to my mom. Thank you so much for being here. Glad you're feeling well, and thanks for all the thumbs up. If you guys didn't hit that thumbs up, you need to, per my mother's request. Yeah, she's been feeling a little under the weather, but she's feeling better now, thank God. So,
well,
thanks for all the prayers.
We're glad she's feeling better.
Me too, man.
My mom watched your show one time. I think I told you I put it on play when we were driving an hour somewhere, and she was cracking up with Wayne's antics in the background. She's like, you could tell Jeff's just trying to keep a straight face and hold it together.
Yeah.
He's a serious guy. I'm just a moving wallpaper.
It's like having the class clown sitting behind you in class. You know what I mean? Yeah. I swear I didn't do anything. He's sitting behind me.
You sure about that?
He's got the innocent face, man. He never does anything wrong.
Oh, let's see. EQ said he's not on Facebook anymore. Could he email you through the site?
What?
Yeah, he can email me direct. It's fine.
Yeah, so EQ, if you will go to info@Legend Hobby, typically that'll get you there too. There you go. There's the email right there. And they'll fix you right up, man. Like I said, good people, and they don't leave you hanging, and they get back with you. So if you got any questions on that, EQ, he'll fix you up.
I just tell everybody, just email me directly, info@legendhobby.com. We have some forms on the current website, but we've been transitioning to a new website. And hopefully it's not going to take me much longer to do my part. The website developers have done most of their parts. It's me that they're waiting on to finish doing some checking of several things, and it's a lot of hours. So whenever I get a free second here and there, I'm trying to knock out things slowly. But some of our website forms, if you go to a certain product and send an email right off that page, I won't see it half the time for some reason. So I've had a couple of customers finally get a hold of us on Facebook or call in, leave a message or whatever. And they're saying, hey, man, I can't get through on the website. So anyway, then they say, hey, just go to info@Legend Hobby. Then immediately I get their email, and then everything's all good again in the universe, you know? So,
right.
So we're not avoiding you. If you've been sending any messages through the current website on the product page itself, I probably am only getting half of them for some reason. So just email us directly, info@legendhobby.com, or contact us on our Facebook social media site. If you just go to Legend Hobby on Facebook or even Instagram and message us, we can get back to you. Joe or I will respond to you. Sometimes both of us respond to you. We have a little three-way there, and three-way conversation. Sorry about that. Yeah, and three-way convo. But yeah. So anyway, yeah, we'll get back to you guys. We always try to take care of you.
And somebody was asking too, Thomas. They were asking with the T28, what all do they need to complete it?
Yes, you do need an engine. So so those guys that aren't familiar with the balsa ARF models, you get your airframe, you provide the servos, the radio gear, everything that need to control it, and your choice of how you want to power it. So we really designed the airplane around the 40cc Stinger Twin. It's the perfect power plant for that plane, spinning a scaled 3-blade prop and having scaled exhaust. So if you go the 40cc Twin route, you're going to have exhaust coming out both sides of the cowling if you're using the scaled exhaust, and it's going to power the plane perfectly. The plane fully scaled out came out to 23.8 pounds. That's with smoke system, smoke pump, extra batteries, 2 pilots with servo moving heads, LED light system, scale wheels, blah, blah, blah. I mean, just decked out. So it's a perfect plane with a 40cc Twin.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think I've definitely decided that's what I got to go with now. Being that I got Wayne sitting here in my ear all the time buzzing, and working with me on gas stuff and talking, with some other guys, I've definitely got to go with gas, and that's what I'm going to go with. Electric's
cool. I have nothing against electric. I really don't. But just this plane, with the way we set it up and designed it, I mean, you can't go wrong with that 40cc Twin and scaled exhaust. It's just freaking, excuse my French, badass.
Yeah, well, that's what I want, and I want it to be that way. And Wayne and I have talked about different props and this and that. So, yeah, I don't think Wayne would let me get this plane without having a gas motor on it.
It's gonna be awesome. I really think everybody's gonna be very impressed with it.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm like, Christmas.
Oh
Definitely.
yeah. I don't know how soon Joe's gonna be ready for his T28. How soon are you gonna be ready for that T28, Joe? You're smiling right now nervously.
I'll be ready.
Yeah,
These things are gonna get knocked out, man.
that innocent schoolboy face. I'll be ready. I swear.
Yeah.
Face, I got the
Yeah.
time. Send it.
So just to give you a rundown, right now what I'm looking at, and I'm not going to show you the other side of my shop because it's a freaking disaster area. But I've got the Corsair, and of course this is top bill right now. I got the Maxi, I've got the 182. There's a 190 sitting there. There is a what else do we got? We got the
P47.
The P47 sitting here. We've also got the Stuka. And I'm sure there's a couple more, but the list is long but yet distinguished.
The P40 that you guys were just showing on Facebook, I think it was today or yesterday. That P40 was beautiful.
Man, it's George. Is George on here still? Where's George at?
He's here. Yeah,
Man,
he's here. He's actually posted a picture of his P40 earlier on that. Man, it looked fantastic. Let me see if I can grab it quick.
I wish George had a picture of his up here. Man, he did a kit bash to an early E model. It sold as an N model, and he went ahead and made his own rear deck and painted the canopy, and it made it a nice E model, and it's gorgeous. He does really good work.
There's a question for you, Thomas, from Ken Wade, one of our fellow pilots at our field that bought the T28, if you can see that.
Oh, no, it's not an issue. Go check out our videos, Ken. Go check out our videos. I posted a link a second ago. It's thoroughly tested that way. We did it on purpose to make everything fit, to be able to put the scale nose gear in the right location. So all of that's for clearance issues and not jeopardizing the scale outline of the gear that really makes that T28 look right and not look like a silly airplane with a narrow landing gear.
Right. And so I posted the link on there a minute ago. That was for the gentleman that was asking what you need to complete. There's actually a pretty decent list listed on there. So just to answer that question, typically your ARFs are going to come with your hardware, your push rods. It's going to come with all the stuff you need to build the airframe. But then, like Thomas was saying, you're going to need all the stuff that goes in it. So you're going to need all the guts, basically.
Yeah.
But there's a good list there. And then I just text you a couple of pictures, Jeff. There's a picture there of George's P40, and then I've got another picture of the Corsair there as well.
Yeah,
Jared Kirby with a BF-109 thing. I know, man. Don't worry.
Man, don't worry. Be happy.
Don't worry. Save money.
So those of you guys that are out there, I want to make sure we touch base with you. You're going to want to get subscribed to the Facebook, the YouTube, the Instagram. There's going to be a TikTok coming up soon.
Yeah, there it is. P40. Man, that's beautiful, George. Woo! I think her name's Dolly.
It's a beautiful.
That turned out really good.
And then Chris Thompson's not on here tonight. I think he's at church Wednesday night, but he's got a stock Seagull P40, and he went ahead and airbrushed it like George did his, but he's got a 60cc EME 60 on it, and that thing, it's gorgeous as well. Put custom graphics on it, weathered it a bit, and it looks just amazing. They fly. Those P40s fly really good. Oh, there's a Corsair. That's a Joe Vermillion, Mean Joe original artwork there.
That looks nice. Very nice. Yeah, good pictures.
Yeah, so make sure you get subscribed to all that stuff. There's going to be lots of stuff coming. You're not going to want to miss. There's going to be a new show coming out soon. We're going to kind of cross hatch between ourselves and Jeff's channel here. We're going to have a lot of stuff coming. So make sure you get out there. So you don't miss anything, go ahead and get subscribed. That way you don't miss any of the good stuff.
Wayne, did you hear something? No? Jeff, did you hear that?
What?
I swear I heard air raid siren. What? Whoops. Let's give something away, man.
Wayne with the sound effects.
It's time to give something away.
Oh, Lord. Time to give some away. We got 44. We had 45 people in here.
It's time to give something away.
On the way to 100.
I'm gonna sit back. Y'all know how to play the game, so you all come up with a contest, and I'll just give away the prize. Tonight, we're giving away an awesome pilot prize pack. You get the Legend Hobby shirt of your size all the way up to 6X. Don't be shy. We go from small to 6X. So we got you a shirt, got you Legend Hobby cap, a 30-ounce tumbler, some hobby knife, a 6-in-1 multi-purpose pen. Woo-wee! And drum roll. We're doing a $75 gift certificate.
Wow.
Oh,
At the Butte, Clark.
Yeah,
that's like $175 worth of goods.
Yeah, we're gonna do one contest tonight. We're gonna do $75 gift certificate. It's good
Nice.
off any Legend Hobby or Seagull model on the website. So you get to call it, and if you got a plane on pre-order, you can use it as a discount off that airplane.
Cool.
Wow.
So this is the real deal. I think what we're gonna do
That is a fantastic prize.
I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the contest for what size is the cowling for the F4U Corsair, the new Goodyear F4U Corsair from Seagull Models. We want to know the diameter and the depth.
Both dimensions.
Deep and wide. Joe Vermillion gave it away earlier. He showed you the inside cowling, talked about it, talked about the cowling diameter and the depth. And we're doing this in inches because that's what Joe measures in inches, not the metric system. And what we're going to do here when we're ready to go, I'll let Wayne call out the number. The person who puts the right answer in at this number. Hey, wreck 'em, guys. Don't start putting numbers in yet. Hold on. So whoever puts in the right answer when Wayne says the number is going to win, right?
That's right.
All right, you all take it away. You
What's
say
the
go,
number, Wayne?
and you do the number.
The number's 12.
12. All right, Joe, you start counting the numbers in the chat because
I'll just let you know, as of right now, nobody's got one yet.
Hallelujah. Let me get a drink.
All right, guys, some fantastic prize pack now. You better make sure you get it right.
You can take that $75, get a one-way ticket on a Greyhound bus down to Texas.
They're so close.
Right.
They're so close, but they're not right.
And Joe is looking. He's counting.
Get on the site. I can't believe they don't know that. We just talked about that.
That's all right. They're missing it, though. They're close. They're like this.
They probably got Bud Light in the hand.
It's a great prize pack, guys. You get a shirt, you get a hat, you get a tumbler. This is quality
Bus
stuff.
ticket
These shirts are awesome.
Oh, man.
It's
Guys.
like $150 worth of gear, dog.
Man.
What are you guys, my wife? You're not listening to or anything I say on the show.
Tag.
Oh, nope. Still they haven't got one.
You got to be kidding me.
Uh-uh.
That was a good
No,
question.
they're not on the money.
They're cheating.
They're getting close, man. They're like right there. Half of the answers are a half inch
Whoa.
up. I'll just let you know.
David Hogue's got one of the answers right. Oh, Michael.
There it is. There you go. There's one.
Uh-oh. Now the floodgates are open.
Huh. Who will it be?
Me. Me.
Can I guess? Do I get a guess?
Yes.
How do you say Michael's last name? He got it right. He's the first one.
Rajka.
Rajka.
Michael Reiska's got the first right answer, so he's number one. So we need to see it 11 more times. Whoever's the 12th person is going to win the prize pack.
There's two.
David Snyder's got it right. He's number two. You got 10
Now they're going to start rolling.
You got 10 more chances. Y'all just copy and paste David Snyder's answer.
There's three.
Really?
They're not that technical here.
There's three.
Paul McNeil's being elaborate. He's so loquacious.
There's four. There's 5. 6, 7.
I don't even remember the question anymore.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Michael got it. That's good because he had the first right one.
Michael Reiska. Awesome.
Oh,
Good deal, Michael.
Nice.
Yeah. Awesome. Nice prize pack. So now you got to go buy you an airplane, dude.
Nice.
Yeah.
So the original question for everybody that didn't know the question but knows the answer is what was the diameter of the new Seagull model F4U? And it's a 9.5 by 7. It's 9.5 inches diameter and 7 inches deep. It'll fit the Sato R3, R90, R3, R90, R3, whatever. So yeah, it'll fit that, and as well as a 70cc twin. On the 70cc twin, all you have to do is relieve just the tiny bit for the rubber boot at the tip, just the
So
tip.
I personally have a question.
Yep.
We keep saying that, but have you measured that with the new cowl?
Yes.
Because it tapers out quite a bit. I was a
I know
little
we
surprised how
do.
far.
I'm just saying that as a precaution because she got us, the factory got a 70cc twin Stinger and put it on there, and she showed me the pictures, and I swear that it's either going to fit perfectly, but you might have some vibration chafing issues on the boot cap, or you have to relieve it just a tiny bit, but it's not going to be much. You're probably not going to even notice it.
Yeah, if you mounted it upside down, you'd be fine.
It might work.
Yeah.
It's going to be close, but the radial engine will fit. 60cc single engine cylinder with an auto start and no auto start. Very few of the fins will be poking out the bottom, but it's going to be awesome, guys. This Whistling Death is going to be your favorite Corsair out there.
That's killer. And Michael Reiska says he's already got the T28 coming, man. So that's awesome.
Nice.
He gets to stack that $75 on there.
Wow. Hey, man, what an awesome thing, Michael. There you go, buddy. Yeah.
You should be smiling ear to ear. So all I'll do is I'll get online a little bit later and I'll look him up. I have his contact info and I'll send him an email and we'll get his price back out to him. We'll go ahead and he can, like I said, take the $75 off that T28, or if he wants another bird, he can use that on another bird. It's up to him. So we'll take care of him.
There you go.
Hey,
Michael's a good guy. He actually sent me a part for an airplane one time I couldn't find, and that was awesome. So guys looking out for each other. That's really good.
It is good. It's good. Hey, so I know it's been over a little hour, and Steven's got a question there about VVRC. It's not a VVRC. No, Steven. No. It's a Stinger 40cc twin. So it's different. So can the VVRC twin be used instead? I understand the question. Sorry about that. Misunderstood it. I don't deal VVRC 40cc twin. My understanding is the VVRC is the old castings for the old RCGF line, and they kind of like changed them a little bit with some paint or some machining. But other than that, they're the old castings. I don't know about that engine. I never sold them, so it might work. If you go ahead and email me info@legendhobby.com, I can send you the exact schematics for the Stinger 40cc twin, and you can compare them to your schematics and see if it's the same. How about that?
Ooh.
We want to sell you a plane. I'll look for any excuse, any way to sell you one, but I want to do it the right way. Make sure you get the right information so you know up front.
Yes,
Exactly.
Michael. Those are actually for that gas model. For if you go to our YouTube channel and look at the T28 Stinger video, you can actually see the smoke coming out of the scale exhaust. It looks sweet.
Yeah,
it does.
that's how you get smoke, is out of those scaled exhausts out of gas engine, and they're designed specifically for the 40cc twin. I'm telling you guys, you can't go wrong with that combo, man. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. So
Steven said, great, thanks. It's in the cart, man. Awesome. Appreciate the buy, man.
Hey, one other thing too is it's getting close to closing time, but I want to give you all, I always like to give you all like an Easter egg or give you some more insider info. So I'm not a big jet guy, but I do like jets. I like the A6 Intruders. I like a lot of Vietnam era jets, the F series, the Century series, the 100 series. But Seagull Models is finally coming out with their own EDF. And it's cool. Finally, they're stepping in that territory. They know more and more people are wanting, EDFs, whether it's a foamy or a composite or wood or whatever. So Seagull Models is the leader in balsa models, and so theirs is going to be a combination of some composite, mostly wood, and fiberglass components. So they'll have a 90 millimeter EDF coming out by the end of this year. It is a Viper. I know it's been done a million times, but it's just a great flying plane. Yeah. So there will be a Viper coming out from Seagull Model. All the components are JP. So you have a JP fan, JP retracts and wheels, and it's going to have dual sky servos. They're going to offer it as a kit, as an ARF kit, but also as a plug and play. So you get to have it plug and play, or as a true ARF airframe only with retracts only. But it'll be offered in several versions. I'm excited because I've been wanting a jet to be able to offer people an alternative. So we will have them. They're coming. Hopefully, we'll have the model flying by, I think by September you'll see the actual photos from the factory of it flying. So they posted.
Do we know a wingspan, Thomas?
90 millimeter EDF Viper. What is that? 40 inches, 50 inches, maybe.
Probably around there.
It's not huge by any means, but it's just nice to finally have an EDF. I had a customer ask me about it, and I said, I'm excited they're actually doing one, because as soon as they get one out, that leads, that opens the floodgates to more. So
here's a sneak peek picture of it.
Yeah,
look like that.
Yeah.
Send that guy to school.
Oh yeah, but it's exciting. Oh, Duyen Lu's online. Hey, Duyen, she's the owner of Seagull Models.
Hey, what's up? Glad to have you here.
You got the message.
That's awesome. Loving the planes. Seagull Models are awesome. Fantastic. Very nice. Yeah, and someone was asking too about the retracts for the Corsair and who they're made by. He said he probably missed that.
Those are JPs, and you can get the robot gear for it as well.
So yeah,
I'll be putting in the JP electric retracts in this one.
Yeah, so you can use either retracts, the JP electric or the Robart. If you already have, the reason we made the mounts, and I was so insistent with the factory about that, was a lot of people do have the older Corsairs. They're getting retired either either on purpose or by accident. But they're getting. We want to be able to have customers switch right out of the Top Flight right into the Seagull F4U Corsair and not have an issue.
Right. Yeah. That's going to be nice, man. And a Viper flies great. That's just how it works. People that have had Vipers by different companies, they're a great flying jet. So you won't go wrong with that jet at all.
No, and Seagull's smart. Duyen's chosen really good components for the EDF that's coming out. They're using JP fan, JP retracts and wheels, and then dual sky servos. So I think she's got it all nailed down, and it's just a matter of them finishing the development. But we're excited. We're working on everything hand in hand with the factory. We stay up late at night till 2 a.m, 3 a.m. sometimes, communicating with Duyen while they're awake at their work. So it's a good partnership, and we're excited to keep growing with them as they celebrate 25 years. And I told her, I teased her, I said, here's to another 25 more.
Absolutely.
so
yeah, I'm down.
Pushing.
Yeah, I think I can hang that long.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. I want to die with a transmitter in my hands or something, or a model in my hanger.
Tag. Yeah, and you just put up there that we have the marked aluminum mounting tray for the Robart and nylon bag.
Yeah, so when you buy that Corsair, like I said, the aluminum metal adapters to let you put the Robarts in there are included in the kit. You don't have to wait for anything else. You can put your Robarts right in there. No issues at all.
Wow, that's awesome. And Lyndon said he did his maiden flight of the Draco. That's great, man. Happy for you, buddy. Good to see it. We need to see that video, man. It's amazing, that this platform can bring people together from around the world, is it not?
Oh, yeah. It's just because of Wayne, though. He sends out those. Look at that celestial vibe behind him. Look at that. He's trying to contact aliens right now.
I know, right? I just think it's one of the best hobbies in the world. It's just a great thing. We need to get young people involved. Nobody's liking all the stuff that's going on with the FAA and the putting out all the stuff for your planes. That's another big hullabaloo right now. But it is what it is.
Hey, can you show that video of the T-28 that I keep posting the link to as one of the closing things here?
Hey, make sure, just so you know, I didn't realize my mic was muted. Make sure you pay close attention to the AMA sites over the next couple of days. There's going to be some information that you're going to want to hear about that FAA stuff.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yes, sir. Yep. So stay tuned. I'm not going to give away their bubble, but there's some stuff coming. I don't know if they're going to get a post out yet today, but I just got some information right before we went online about some stuff. So you're going to want to check it out for sure.
That's awesome.
I'm just curious about that light show you got going, Mean Joe. Are the BGs coming on later, or what are we doing?
Yes.
Staying alive, staying alive.
Me and Joe's up past his bedtime, so we're just trying to get that groove.
Hey man, as always, we just keep having fun, you know.
Absolutely.
Anybody have any other question about the Corsair T28? Let us know. We'll be happy to answer them.
Exactly.
Yeah, and as Thomas says, one of the two of us will answer the phone. Sometimes it'll be both of us. Just let us know. You know, Thomas will already tell you the short time we've been working together. One of my biggest pet peeves is having somebody dissatisfied with the answer they get, or dissatisfied for not being able, for one reason or the other, not being able to contact one of us. That is one of my biggest pet peeves. So if nothing else, if you're having any issues getting a hold of anybody, please, Mean Joe Vermillion on Facebook. And I don't care if you use my personal account. That's what it's there for. So if you have any trouble getting a hold of anybody or have any questions that you can't seem to get an answer, please make sure you reach out, and I will make sure that we get you an answer ASAP.
Okay, well, Michael Reiska has a question for you. He's asked a couple of times. It says, do you carry the diversity light kit for the T28 through Legend?
Dave's RC light kit, I want everybody to go directly through him. That way they have any questions with the setup, the hookup, the programming, whatnot. It gets answered directly by the horse. So I want him to make all the money on that. I don't want to have to discount it. There's not a lot of money to be made in the light kit for Dave to discount it to sell it to me. So I told him that if it's not on there already because of the transition to the new website, I'll go on there tonight and put the link on there. But I'll have a link for you for the Dave's RC light. So in short, no, I don't sell it directly, but I'll put the link on there so you can go and buy it from him. I want to support him as much as I can. He also makes a really good upgrade light kit for the Shock Cub. And you can also ask him for a light kit for your B17 as well.
Somebody was asking about a picture. I'm getting ready to post this for you. Here's a close-up picture that someone was asking if we could see. And
well, he wants the pictures of Joe's.
Okay, well, tell Joe, pop them up there, man, if you can do that.
I'm sorry. What I was answering the guy about the Gilmore. Crash test. I just posted the link to the Gilmore in the chat. Now, so what was the pictures we're looking at?
He was wanting to see some pictures that you've got of the Corsair.
I don't really have a lot. I only have just what we have. The one that I sent you. Is he wanting to see the airplane again? Is that what he's asking?
That's great. I mean, you can't do better than a real picture.
All right, so let's
or Nicholas on. Or also Nicholas, the show's about to be over, and it'll go available for replay, and you can watch it from the beginning and see all the stuff from the beginning.
Exactly.
Nicholas has the Seagull Models L19 Bird Dog, and then he also has the Legend Hobby 156-inch Bird Dog.
Oh,
so he's flown both of them. He's up there in Arkansas.
So there's the fuchsia.
That's the fuselage, and it is immaculate, beautiful. I mean, the finish is great.
The finish on this thing is awesome.
Yes, you cannot beat the customer service, Mike. That's true. Between Thomas, between Joe, and then again, you know, if I can ever help anybody with something, I'm on Facebook. Hit me up. If you can't get up with them, I will get up with them. We will definitely find out what you need and get you in touch with the right people. You can also email at info@legendhobby.com, and typically that'll go right to Thomas, and he'll be glad to answer questions for you as well.
Alien contact.
Contact. It's working, Wayne. We're getting a hold of the aliens, Wayne. Good job.
I need my tinfoil hat.
I don't know why it's doing that. I got the other one muted.
Hopefully you can see all that good stuff there, Nicholas. Nicholas actually has a Corsair on pre-order.
Oh, wow. Sweet.
Good.
Hey, David Snyder, welcome aboard. He's got a gorgeous Seagull model B25, and he also has the Legend Hobby Sky Raider, the big fat boy, the wide body.
Yeah, David's got a little bit of everything, man. He's got some nice stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely has nice stuff.
Oh, yeah. He does a good job assembling and putting the little details. Like, I love what he did with the Sky Raider pilots. He put some detailing on the helmets, just makes it pop.
Definitely. That's what makes this hobby great. You can do your own thing. You can make it your own. It can be different from everybody's. I mean, that's, there's something in it for everybody,
And he corrected me. He doesn't have one Sky Raider. David has 2 Legend Hobby Sky Raiders. He loved the first one so much. I'm telling you, man, you got to fly a Sky Raider. You guys are missing out. You have no idea.
Hey, man, I just want to fly something.
I'm at Ashtray Aviation. I save as much as I can, and I can buy as much as I can. Other than that, I ain't taking a loan because the wife got the noose already hanging.
Yeah. Well, again, we just got to find the time to fly, man. The weather, it seems like when we get a chance, the weather's been crap or it's been windy or raining. So
we need to move somewhere where they got good weather.
Y'all come down to Texas. It's nice and warm here. You got plenty of flying weather year round.
Yeah, I hear it's been really hot there too.
It's hot, but you know what? You got flying year round. Don't worry about the winter times. It's very short.
Yeah. Well, here in North Carolina, we didn't have a bad winter this year. We've just had constant wind because of this El Nino crap. That's our biggest problem. It's been the wind this year since just about, the whole winter was windy. It wasn't really cold. It's just been windy.
It was. That is true.
Yeah. I did actually go to the beach this past Saturday, and we went out on a friend's boat. We went Spanish fishing, and the water, everything was absolutely beautiful. It was gorgeous. There ain't no place like the Crystal Coast, man. They can say what they want to, but it's beautiful. I know, you've got, different beaches all over the United States, man, but East Coast is absolutely beautiful. Nice, pretty beaches.
Well, listen, we're going to make sure we support your big event coming up. If you guys out there have your favorite club that you have a big event coming up or even a small event coming up, we have a great co-op program. So we help you guys out with raising money for your club. Just make sure you contact us either on social media and Instagram or Facebook. Facebook's the best one, a messenger. And let us know about your event. And we'll send you some information on how to get a big, healthy discount. We do big, healthy discounts for you for your raffle prizes. And then we throw in a ton of merchandise to help you have a really big, successful event.
And so they do, guys. Banners, shirts, cups. Yeah, you can't ask for better.
So flying season's in full swing, and we know there's a lot of events out there. So we want to support you, bring you the best Seagull models, Legend Hobby models. So we're there for you. Just contact us. We'll do everything we can to support your event and your club.
Awesome.
Absolutely. And yeah, Roy, get over there and buy something from Legend Hobby, man. You won't regret it. I promise you.
For my Mike Tyson boxer shorts from Legend.
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all hang in there. You don't know what I'm doing.
I agree with that statement. You're
going to be very, very scared.
Uh-oh.
Y'all realize when you get these things I'm working on for you, it's taking a bit of time, but you're going to have to show them off.
I got no problem with that. I know Wayne don't, and I don't think Joe does either. I think we're all good. Yeah, put them away, man. The war's over.
All right.
Are those your arms, or are you fighting with a chicken?
Yeah, my magneto-gravitic propulsion ready.
And look, I was, my buddy, he's normally here each week. Guys, I'm going to throw this in for him too. If you're buying these airplanes and you're hauling them in your trailers, you're doing anything with them, please do not forget to check out my buddy right here at Flying Tiger RC, guys. Mr. Guy Caputo over there. He's got your hold downs. He's got your wheel chocks. He's got your
gun holsters,
restraint systems for starting up your airplanes. All these things are veteran made right here in the United States. Definitely go over to Flying Tiger RC. Check him out, guys. Let him know you heard it here. And normally he's a good guy. He'll hook you up, man, and get you some great stuff. So yeah, he's really, really good. And everything, like I said, is made right here in the U.S. So definitely check him out, guys.
Yeah, he's a modeler. He thinks everything up because he needs them himself. So everything he has, he tests. He tests thoroughly, and he's always there to support you. Make sure you're 100% satisfied.
He is. And it's like I've said to these guys before, support your small shops, your mom and pops. I mean, that's what it's about, guys. The hobby store industry is fading. It's not just every day you can find a hobby shop anymore to walk in if you need a part, a servo, an extension. I've got some great people on this channel, from zoomrc.net to Guy at Flying Tiger, that support this channel. And I try really hard to support them and help them and get them out there And, like I said, you're putting these beautiful planes together. If you need leads, extensions, things like that, guys, like I said, check out Zoom RC. He's in Texas as well, Thomas. Normally from Marshall, I can get stuff within 2 to 3 days. So his turnaround is great, guys. So he has been a sponsor of this channel for a long time and always sends us nice stuff for our fly-ins as well. And you're putting together these expensive airplane, guys. Don't cheap out. Put good servo leads and things like that in them. And like I said, you'll be supporting a great mom and pop and helping them out as well. And he works hard. It's just like Thomas. This ain't his full-time job. Everybody else works a different job, but we all love this hobby and we all try to, help you guys out. So if you can support these other people, please try to do it. Yeah, Zoom RC extensions are the bomb. Yes, they are. They're very nice. He does great. The JR lead type, twisted, heavy gauge. Really nice stuff, man.
Take care, Mike Bird.
Yes, sir. Definitely. Thank you for coming in, buddy. We appreciate you. Appreciate all you guys.
Appreciate you, Duyan, for tuning in from Vietnam. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. That's why I say, man, you got people from all around the world right here checking it out, and that's what's awesome about this. Great platform. So we're at 10:02. It's getting late. I know Thomas has got a lot to do. Wayne's in California, so he's still got plenty of time there. But
romantic walk on the beach tonight.
Yeah,
What works because I hang up.
you might step on a needle. Don't do that. And I know Joe's tired. He's been here a while too. So we're gonna let these guys get out of here tonight. And we've had a great crowd. Fantastic stuff. Had a great giveaway, and just a good. We had like 45 people in here for a good while. So that's awesome, guys. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for supporting Legend Hobby. Please get over there, look at the planes, order a plane. Like I said, the T-28s are coming in, the Corsairs are coming in, and they're not going to sit there long, guys. They're only getting a few in this order. So definitely, if you want this airplane, you better jump on it and get it done. So other than that, if there's anything else anybody wants to throw in there, I'm going to let these fellas in the chat get out of here, and y'all stick around for a minute after behind the scenes in the studio. We'll say goodnight to you guys as well. So if anybody else has anything to say it up. Anyone? Bueller? All right, guys. We will see y'all later, and I'll talk with you in just a minute. You guys hang out. Thanks for coming. We'll see you next week, guys, right here.